I would like to call this April 9th, 2024 Planning Commission meeting to order. If you have your cell phones or any other devices, please turn them off so as not to disrupt the meeting. Anyone wishing to speak to the board, please come to the microphone and state your name and address for the record. The first thing on the agenda tonight is the approval of minutes from March 12th.
Move to approve.
Second.
Any questions, comments, or concerns about the minutes? Hearing none, I'll call for a vote. All in favor of approving the minutes, please signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed? The minutes are approved. Director Sheehan.
Oh, yeah, Mr. President, the last case on the agenda, item number 4, case P08 824, is going to be continued. We continued the variance case last week at the BZA meeting, so without those variances, there's no reason to hear the site plan at this point in time. So petitioner has asked for a continuance, so we'll continue that until the next meeting. So the first case we'll hear tonight is case P04Z24, the petition of OKK LCC requesting the City Planning Commission. Petitioner recommends the Kokomo Common Council for change in zone classification from institutional within the CCOL Community Center overlay to C2 medium to large scale general commercial within the CC Community Center overlay. This is at 1500 North Reed Road.
Move for approval.
Second. Is there someone here to represent this case? Please come forward.
Tori Tripp Engineering Consulting, 401 South 2nd Street, Converse, representing OKK LLC. As Mr. Sheehan said, we're requesting to rezone from IS to C2. He currently has several businesses already in, this is the Kokomo Event Center. So we're just west and southwest of Ivy Tech, east of 931, north of Taco Bell. He currently has like an outlet furniture store, Red Bull distribution warehouse. There's a place that sells barns. The Republicans have their office there. What he's looking at doing is he would like to potentially subdivide the property into a couple lots. He has a retail strip center that is interested in maybe a portion of that property. That would include possibly a bank and maybe some other small commercial type businesses. I don't know how many lots. He said probably he'd like to see 3. I don't know that we can get 3. It's going to come down to what the setbacks are and just what lot sizes and stuff that we need as to how many lots. I would expect no more than 3. So, but I can answer any questions if the board has any.
This was zoned, I guess, because it had previously been owned by Ivy Tech, correct?
Correct, yes.
It was C2 before that.
It was C2 before this.
So we're just putting it back as it was.
Correct.
We'll just take it back to where it was, correct.
Any other questions from the board before I have staff report? Director Sheehan.
Staff report for case P04Z24, OKK LCC have requested a change in zone classification for the parcel address specified above to rezone from institutional in the CC overlay to C2 in the CC overlay. The adjoining property zonings are to the north, R3 medium density single family residential, to the south C2, to the east HI additional use, and to the west C2 medium to large scale general commercial, and IS institutional use. According to the City of Kokomo zoning ordinance, the C2 zoning ordinance is compatible with all the zones that border this area except for the R3 and HI zones. According to the City of Kokomo Comprehensive Plan Future Land Use Map, the parcel located at 1500 North Reed Road is located in an area designated for the State Road 931 Community Center overlay. The CCOL is designed as a major civic activities destination with a mix of commercial, office, and residential uses at a lower density. It allows the designated area to gradually transition to a greater building height and density as one transitions to other zones. Under land use goals to encourage orderly and responsible work, to promote health, safety, and quality of life for residents in the City of Kokomo while maintaining Kokomo as a leading community for affordable housing. Relevant land use objectives are to encourage adequate land for residential, commercial, industrial, institutional, and recreational uses. Designate specific districts in the community suitable for residential, commercial, industrial, institutional, and recreational uses. The goal of the City of Kokomo Comprehensive Plan Transportation Map is to enhance connections throughout the city for improved safety, function, and efficiency for all modes of transportations, including vehicular, bicycle, and pedestrian networks. According to the transportation map, these parcels are primarily located on 1500 North Reed Road, which is defined as being a major arterial. A major arterial is a street with access controls, restricted parking, collects and distributes traffic to and from minor arterials. The traffic count for this area at 1500 North Reed Road is 15,490 cars per day. The staff desires that the board forward a favorable recommendation to the Kokomo Common Council.
Any questions from the board? Now we've had staff report. Any questions from the audience? No questions from the board, I'll call for a vote. All in favor of case P04Z24, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion is approved. It will now go to the Common Council and presented there by Councilman Greenfield.
Next case is case P07A24, Station Trip Engineering and Consulting on behalf of Jason Hunt, requested development plan approval for Toby Pike Storage. This is located at 1784 Toby Pike.
Move for approval.
Someone here to represent this case, please come forward.
Tory Tripp, Tripp Engineering Consulting, 401 South Second Street, Converse, representing RC Enterprises, which is Jason Hunt. We are asking for site development plan approval. This is a storage unit site. It will have 410 storage units. It has 60% impervious pavement. The entrance will be off of Toby Pike. There were a few changes that were requested during the tech meeting, which those were incorporated into the final plans, which were distributed at the end of last week. And then I can answer any questions.
Everything was, she did everything.
Any questions from the board? Any questions from the audience? Hearing none, I'll call for a vote. On case P07A24, all in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion is approved. Other business, Director Sheets.
I have no other business tonight, Mr. President.
Next on the agenda is approval of claims.
I move to approve the claims in the amount of $24,007.89. Second.
We have a motion and a second for approval of claims. All in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, claims are approved. For your information, the county does have a meeting on the 16th.
This will probably be the shortest meeting we'll have in the next 2 years.
Need a message? Motion adjourned. Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
There we go.